Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. ADA has now given us the first decent pullback since the rally started on Monday the 19th. So we had a 5-wave rally from there, which I call wave 3 in the yellow scenario. We discussed this microstructure in detail yesterday. Also, anybody who's interested in the larger time frame, bigger picture, bull market projections, feel free to check out yesterday's video in which I talked about the larger time frame as well, the overall bigger picture. And this video, however, because we only did that yesterday, in this video we only want to focus on the shorter time frame. We have a few interesting developments. For example, now a pullback into that support zone which I showed you yesterday. These support zones can obviously be used by the price as a jump off point for the next rally, but they also tell us when a scenario breaks. Okay, we have a bullish and a bearish scenario on the chart. The bullish one is in yellow and it indicates a rally towards the 49-cent mark, I would say, in yellow. So we have a wave 1, we have a wave 2. This is sort of the base, and then from there this rally started, this breakout to the upside. However, we are far from out of the woods. It's good that the price broke above this wave 1 high at around 35.6 cents. That was one of our breakout signals that I mentioned throughout the week and last week as well. And yes, we have a breakout. It would be good in any pullback now to hold above that level. Okay, so it's very much possible that we test this level again before we move higher. It's not only good because, so that wouldn't be a good signal only because it's previous structural resistance and now support, but also because at the same level, 36.5 cents roughly, 36 and a half, we have the 50% fib retracement there located. So this is key as well. You're in any wave 4 pullback, and this is a wave 4 of a smaller degree now, we shouldn't see the price break below the 50% retracement. So if that happens, it's the first signal that we are coming down into the range, that something more bearish is playing out. We could then still explore the idea of a larger diagonal pattern, but whenever we start to see impulses morph into diagonals, then it's the first step to failure normally. If the bulls are not strong enough yet to form an impulse, it is typically the first step to failure. We've seen it many times in this rally, or let's call it in this bullish market. And you could argue that the altcoins haven't really been bullish for a long time. That's true. But also Bitcoin has just been consolidating since March, really. Well, looking at this structure then, we could be in the midst of wave III, the larger third wave. And it now requires the bulls now need to hold support, which again is defined between 38.2 cents and 36.2 cents, with next support at 37. Give us any signal that a low has formed. At the moment, there is absolutely no signal that a low has formed here. Then a fifth wave to the upside in circle 3, which could take us to the next fib level at 41.5 cents, maybe 44 cents. Then a fourth wave pullback and a fifth wave to complete this larger degree third wave. And this larger degree third wave should reach 45.7 cents to be called a viable third wave. This is the same wave degree as the initial 1-2 setup. So we want the third wave to reach minimally the 1.38 extension of that initial 1-2 setup. So we use Fibonacci extension and retracement levels to measure the ideal targets. And if the price can't even get there, it's a warning. So for now, everything is okay. We have only just reached the standard support for a wave 4. We'll see if the price can find support there, maybe today. Interesting is as well that Bitcoin and Ethereum are also in critical support areas. So it's going to be a decisive day and decisive start of the week, which can tell us a lot about how the altcoins are likely going to move throughout the week. And in the bearish count, this is simply an ABC structure. And as long as we don't break above 41.4 cents, also the orange count is highly likely, because that's the 100% extension of the initial AB or 1-2 setup. And C waves tend to reach this level or roughly that area. And we've now seen a reaction just below that level. So we'll see. I mean, it's not exactly touched the 41.5 cent level, but it's still close enough to consider maybe wave C is already over. But even in wave C, one more high would be ideal. So that's how we are tracking it. And then as the price if the price finds support here, so it's something to watch for today, then the next, we will just adjust support, right? So we will just add the next support area for circle wave 4 then, once circle wave 3 is done. So it is interesting at the moment, definitely more interesting than the last couple of weeks. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.